tell us who you are, what you do, and what you're most passionate about right now.
Well, so like you shared, I am a grateful wife and mother and author. I'm a life coach and a speaker. And I specialize in helping women to elevate their quality of life with a greater sense of harmony and wholeness. And I'm doing that right now by teaching them to implement and integrate my signature framework that I've created. And in addition to trying to be the most loving and present wife and mother that I can be, I am most passionate about making a meaningful impact through my work. I have 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter, and I had just entered my second semester of my second pregnancy when I received a prenatal diagnosis for my daughter of Down syndrome. And following that, I spent the next week or so diving down this Google rabbit hole, and I wanted to know what to expect. And I couldn't find anything clear or definitive. And I was so frustrated. And then I came across this study that was published in 2011, and it was entitled Self-Perceptions of People with Down Syndrome. And it reported that 96% of individuals with Down syndrome liked how they looked. 87% liked who they were. Nearly 99% express love for their families, and nearly 99% of people with Down syndrome were happy with their lives. And as soon as I read that, I knew that we would be okay, because that's all we want, right? For our children, for our loved ones, and to be honest, for ourselves. And yet the statistics that are currently defining our lived experience are quite staggering and sad. 96% of people feel like they're living on autopilot. 85% of people feel disengaged. 76% of people feel like they're not spending their time well. 75% of people surveyed internationally felt stuck. 68% of women feel burned out, with a third always feeling on. And women account for 80% of all cases of autoimmune disease. And so I'm on a mission to help change these statistics that are currently defining a woman's quality of life, their health, their wellness, one woman at a time, one season at a time, because we're created for better, we desire better, and we deserve better. And we can absolutely do this together. So that's my current mission and passion outside of my family. So
I love everything that you shared. Like, let's go back to your daughter. So I'm a special ed teacher. So I have taught students in multiple scenarios and multiple, abilities and disabilities. And my heart is with them. Like, they're beautiful people. They're beautiful, beautiful children. And I'm sure you feel this at one little milestone. It could be one step. It could be they gave you a hug. Because I dealt with a lot of abilities. You're just like, you don't know. I cry for my students. It's because you know how hard it is for them to reach that milestone. So when they can, we have to celebrate it. We have to simply celebrate it.
It was tonight. So my children, they participate in this one program called Kids Strong, and tonight they were working on box jumps. And my youngest son, so her younger brother was there, and he was doing it. And he was landing on 2 feet, and he's 2.5 years younger than her. And she was trying it, and she would get 1 foot, but she would always land on her knee on the other leg. And the coach came over and was coaching her up. And next thing you know, she did it. She landed on 2 feet. The whole place erupted. They were like, "Ray!"
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
You should have seen
of course
face, the pride. She was like, "I did that." It was just incredible. So my children are my greatest teachers.
Of course.
That girl gives me a master class on the daily, at least once.
How old is she?
She's now 7. She's now 7. And she is just... because she grounds me. She keeps me aware of my blessings.
Yes.
And just present and patient.
Right.
And kind of saying to release kind of these pressures and external expectations, because she will get there on her own time, and so she's really helped me to recalibrate a lot of things that were kind of driving forces in my life prior to her. So she's incredible. Yeah.
Well, like I shared with you, I've taught students with Down syndrome, right? And you just learn to appreciate the beauty of life because they do. Like they just appreciate like a drink or being able to write or even giving you a hug. So you kind of like go back to your inner child, which is so important to us.
Yes.
Like if we can get that through the eyes of a child, that's
Yes.
the best way to go back to our inner child and appreciate the beauty of life.